In a distant village, on the edge of a dense forest, in a modest wooden house, lived a merchant with his wife and their daughter named Vasilisa. The girl was gentle and quiet, but her beauty shone like the morning star. People called her Vasilisa the Beautiful, because in addition to her outer beauty, she had a pure, kind heart. When the mother fell ill and felt that the end was near, she called Vasilisa to her bedside. From her bosom, she took out a small rag doll, carefully sewn by hand. "My dear daughter," she whispered, "take care of this doll. When times are hardest, feed it with breadcrumbs and ask it for advice. It will help you because it carries my love." Soon after, the mother passed away. After her mother's death, the merchant mourned for a long time, but eventually remarried. The new wife brought her 2 daughters, rude and envious. Vasilisa's life then became difficult. Every day, she did all the housework, from dusk till dawn, while her stepmother and stepsisters scolded and humiliated her. But Vasilisa never lost hope. At night, in the silence of her room, she would take out her little doll, offer it a crust of bread, and softly ask for help. And behold, by morning, all the chores would be perfectly done. The little doll truly protected Vasilisa. Her stepmother, seeing that the girl remained beautiful and calm despite everything, decided to send her away forever. One cold day, as the wind howled fiercely through the forest, the fire in the house went out. With an icy voice, she said, "Go and fetch fire from Baba Yaga." Vasilisa was afraid, but she obeyed. She took a small bag and her doll, crossed herself, and headed into the dark forest. Days passed, and the paths were covered in snow. But she was guided by a quiet inner light, and of course, the little doll in her pocket. At last, she arrived at a hut standing on chicken legs, surrounded by skulls glowing from within like living lamps. It was the house of the fearsome witch, Baba Yaga. The door creaked, and out came an old, hunched woman, with eyes like burning coals. "You smell of kindness," she said. "If you want fire, you must earn it." And Baba Yaga gave her tasks that no human could accomplish alone. She had to sort thousands of seeds, clean the house, and prepare dinner, all in one night. Vasilisa fed the little doll and fell asleep. In the morning, everything was perfectly done. Baba Yaga became suspicious. "Who is helping you?" she asked. "The blessing of my mother," Vasilisa said quietly. The witch screamed, "I can't stand the blessed ones." But still, by some strange will, she gave her a skull from which fiery tongues of flame burst out. "Take this and carry it." Vasilisa left Baba Yaga's house. Vasilisa carried the skull back home. When she returned home, everyone was surprised that she came back after so long. They sat down to have dinner. As soon as she placed it on the table, flames shot out from the skull's eyes, engulfing the stepmother and wicked sisters. When morning came, the house was silent. They were gone. Vasilisa then left the village and went to the city. She started living with a kind seamstress, and decided to learn the craft and get a job. For many months, with the help of her doll, she created beautiful fabrics, light as the wind, and bright as moonlight. Her work became more and more successful. News of these magical fabrics spread throughout the entire kingdom. When the Tsar saw the beauty of her work, he himself wished to meet the seamstress. When he saw Vasilisa, he was amazed by her gentle beauty and warmth. He asked her to be his wife. And so, Vasilisa married the Tsar. At that joyful wedding, I myself drank wine and honey mead. They ruled justly and lived happily and contentedly until the end of their days. The strength of the heart, kindness, and patience, those are the powers greater than any magic.